After a busy week, the mind feels weighed down by constant demands and loud opinions. Even with achievements, a person might feel useless, as if direction has vanished and effort means nothing. Negativity and self-pity can spread quickly, and some groups profit by keeping people angry and helpless. When attention stays on complaints, the tools of self-sufficiency never get practiced, so capability remains undeveloped. Without a plan, choices feel random and health and relationships weaken under the pressure. The result is a cycle where setbacks feel personal and recovery feels harder than it needs to be. A person wakes up, scrolls through bad news, then postpones exercise and important calls because motivation feels gone. Later, the same person wonders why life feels off track, but cannot name a goal worth chasing. This video outlines vision, ambition, work ethic, communication, adaptability, learning and service as practical tools. This video is inspired by Be Useful by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Subscribe to build a clearer and more useful life. A clear vision is a vivid picture of the life you desire and a strategic plan to achieve it. This vision serves as a reference point, ensuring that every decision brings you closer to your goals. Without a clear vision, people often blame external circumstances, repeatedly making choices that keep them stuck in confusion. With a clear vision, opportunities and temptations are evaluated by one simple test: whether they sharpen or blur your future. Simply stating the goal as getting in shape is too vague to guide action effectively. Once the goal is specific, like lowering blood pressure or keeping up with the kids, the plan becomes clear and obvious. Vision transforms mere slogans into actionable directions, defining where effort should be focused. It also minimizes wasted effort, as time and energy are no longer spent on goals that do not align. Start broad if necessary, then narrow your focus by asking what success looks like in your daily routines and commitments. Write down 2 or 3 measurable outcomes and review them before making major decisions, ensuring your vision remains clear. Thinking big requires no extra energy, but demands permission to reject the default middle path. The process involves widening the target and aligning daily steps with that larger vision instead of settling early. Small goals lead to small sacrifices, making discomfort feel pointless and causing people to quit when trouble appears. Big goals give meaning to the same work and can expand impact beyond one person's comfort zone. A helpful exercise is writing a vision statement, crossing it out and rewriting it in a more expansive form. The second version reveals hidden desires and removes excuses that pretend ambition must stay reasonable. This approach aligns with the theme of usefulness, as bigger aims can create more room to help others later. It also prevents quiet regret, as the standard life script is not accepted without deliberate choice. Choose one goal that feels almost unrealistic, then list the skills, relationships, and habits that would support it. Commit to one daily action that proves the bigger goal is real, even before results become visible. Relentless work is the only reliable substitute for advantages you do not have, like talent or connections. The process involves repetition, practice, and showing up daily, which increases both skill and resilience through consistent effort. Shortcuts promise progress, but often skip the essential lessons that make future obstacles easier to handle. When effort is consistent, confidence grows from tangible proof, not from motivational talk that fades quickly. People who gain rewards without struggle often miss the satisfaction that comes from earning progress step by step. In contrast, long preparation builds identity, as the work teaches discipline, patience, and recovery after failure. Working hard supports every other tool, since vision, selling, and service all require sustained execution. It also protects mental health by creating structure and reducing helplessness during uncertain periods. Define a weekly routine that includes practice, feedback, and recovery, then treat it as non-negotiable. If building a daily work habit sounds useful, subscribe for more tools that turn discipline into results. Selling is the skill of explaining a vision so clearly that others want to support it. The process involves communicating in a way that fits the audience, making the idea understandable, desirable, and actionable. A great plan can fail if no one knows it exists or if the purpose remains unclear. Promotion prevents waste by ensuring that the right people hear the story in time, making effort meaningful. When outsiders misunderstand a project, the public often copies that misunderstanding, keeping the project small. Teaching the message yourself educates the gatekeepers, helping the public see what makes the work special. Selling connects back to usefulness, as a well-shared vision can invite others into work that benefits them. It also reinforces a clear vision by forcing clarity about what success looks like and who it serves. Identify your customer as anyone who must say yes, then describe the plan in their language. Practice one simple pitch that states the vision, the benefit, and the request, then repeat it often. Setbacks are normal, so resilience depends on shifting from complaint to problem solving and learning. The process involves reframing failure, then updating the plan with new information, rather than repeating the same approach. Negative attention focuses on the worst outcomes, so progress stalls unless attention is redirected deliberately. When gears shift, frustration becomes duller, and the next step becomes clearer than the original disappointment. A leader can face a complex problem, listen to frontline experts, and adapt the plan based on what is learned. Another leader can ignore feedback, cling to pride, and repeat decisions that keep the problem unsolved. Shifting gears protects the vision, keeping obstacles from turning into excuses to quit. An open mind supports usefulness, as curiosity and attention to others reveal better ways to serve. When a plan stalls, name the obstacle. List 3 alternative routes, and choose the one you can test. Schedule regular time to listen, read, and ask questions, so learning keeps replacing frustration with options. A meaningful life is not measured solely by personal achievements, but by the extent to which others benefit from it. The key shift is moving from self-focused thinking to a collective mindset whenever possible. A clear vision guides choices, ambitious goals inspire action, and consistent effort transforms intentions into real capabilities. Sharing the vision, adapting to changes, and embracing open-minded learning keep progress alive and improvements possible. These tools compound as each small improvement builds confidence and capacity to help others. Giving back adds meaning, and gratitude reminds us that support from others makes every milestone possible. Begin today by making one decision that aligns with your vision, even if it is small and challenging. Then, take one concrete action for someone else this week, so that usefulness becomes a habit rather than just an idea. Over time, the goal is to achieve progress with purpose, built through choices, work, learning, and service together. If living with more purpose and impact feels worth pursuing, subscribe for more practical tools you can apply.